Hey everyone, today we have a 15-minute workout where each minute we'll be working for 40 seconds and resting for 20 seconds. We have 3 different movements that will be alternating on the minute until we complete the 15 minutes. This essentially means that each movement will be done 5 times. Our first movement for today is the inverted push-up. Our second movement is a new one called the L-sit pump, and our third movement is our band deadlift. Like each of our movements like this, the goal is to work for the entire 40 seconds and then recover as best we can in the 20 seconds before we start the next movement. Let's now have a look at each one of these movements. The first one being the inverted push-up, which we have done a few times now. Remember, we want to make sure that our hands are in the same spot each time so that the range of motion is the same throughout the entire workout. Now, if we have our hands further away from our feet, that would make it easier. And if we walk our hands closer to our feet, that will make it harder. Maybe since the first time we've done this, you're able to actually bring your hands in a little closer. Give it a try and see how you go, and then worst case, you can always walk your hands out a little bit further. All right, let's have a look at the inverted push-up again. Once we've done our minute of the inverted push-ups, we then move on to the L-sit pump, which is our new core movement. The key to this movement is to sit up nice and tall with our legs out in front and our toes pointed. We want the legs to be contracted at all times, and we want a really nice tall chest so that our lower core is forced to do the work. From the seated position, we'll raise both feet up at the same time as far as we can and then return them softly back to the floor. We want to keep doing that for the entire 40 seconds, making sure that we don't ever clunk on the floor and that it's always a really nice, soft, controlled touch. Let's have a look at that movement now. Ideally, that movement would be done with straight legs, but if you find it really challenging, you can soften the knee a little and that might help. What we do want to avoid with this movement is allowing our top half to lean back too far. If we lean back, we kind of cheat the movement and we make it a little bit too easy. So make sure you do sit up nice and tall, and then if you need to, just bend the knees. Our final movement, one that we are very familiar with now, is our band deadlift. As always, for our strength movements, we want to make sure that we set our body nice and tight before we go through range of motion. Starting with our inverted push-up, working for 40 seconds. Set your positions. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Relax. We're moving on to our L-sit pumps. And let's go. Stay up nice and tall. You're likely to need to break for these movements. Seconds. 3, 2, 1, and rest. Let's get ourselves ready for our deadlifts. 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. 10 seconds. 3, 2, 1, and relax. One set down. Four rounds of each movement to go. Back on our incline push-up. In 3, 2, 1, let's go. Making sure you're holding onto the floor nice and tight with your hands, pressing away aggressively all the way until the arms lock out. Three, 2, 1, relax. Moving on to our L-sit pumps next. It's quite challenging to stay sitting up tall. Make sure if you start to lean back, you just take a moment to reset. 3, 2, 1, and let's go. Stay up nice and tall. You're likely to need to break for these movements. Five seconds. 3, 2, 1, and rest. Let's get ourselves ready for our deadlifts. Five seconds. 3, 2, 1, let's go. Making sure we keep a nice flat back every time. The hands are lowering down next to the legs and then standing up nice and fast. Seconds. 3, 2, 1, and relax. 20 seconds. We're moving back to the top with the incline push-up for the third round. You can soften the knees if you need to set up to feel more comfortable. 3, 2, 1, let's go. Third set. Three, 2, 1, relax. We're moving on to our L-sit pumps. let's go. Stay up nice and tall. You're likely to need to break for these movements. You can come up onto the fingertips to help keep that chest nice and tall rather than having a flat hand next to you. Bring the hands slightly out in front. Keep the shoulders back. Five seconds. 3, 2, 1, and rest. Moving on to our deadlifts for our third round. Three, 2, 1, let's go. I want you to see if you can cycle these reps a little bit faster now. As soon as you hit the bottom, stand right up. As soon as you reach that extension at the top, straight back down again. Try and get an extra 1 to 2 reps out for this set. Seconds. 3, 2, 1, and relax. We'll do each movement 2 more times. Starting back with the incline push-up. In 3, 2, 1, let's go. Three, 2, 1, relax. Moving on to our fourth set of our deadlifts. See if you can stand up a little taller and squeeze the glutes a little harder at the top of this next set. Three, 2, 1, and let's go. Stay up nice and tall. You're likely to need to break for these movements. Seconds. 3, 2, 1, and rest. Let's get ourselves ready for our deadlifts. 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1, let's go. Seconds. 3, 2, 1, and relax. Okay, we're moving into our final round for today. One last time through each movement. In 3, 2, 1, let's go. Back with the inverted push-up for the final time. Make sure you can feel your shoulders burning. Push a little harder, a little faster, and see if you can get even one more rep. Three, two, one, and relax. Let's take it down to the floor for the L-sit pump for the final time. And let's go. Nice and tall. You're likely to need to break for these movements. Five seconds. 3, 2, 1. And rest. Okay, our final movement for today. Last set of deadlifts, nice and fast. 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1, let's go. Down and up, nice and fast. Tipping the tailbone back as far as you can as you bend over, and then squeezing the glutes on the way through. Seconds. 3, 2, 1, and relax. Three, 2, 1, stop there. All right, everyone, that is the end of your workout for today. Another great one in the books. I'll see you next time.